you were young Scrooge in Christmas Carol at MSG. Like,
Yeah.
And you said Nick Jonas was in it too.
Nick, he was my dressing roommate. Hey, Nick.
Yeah.
It was a crazy ride because in Little Port Jervis I did community theater and the church plays and the little theater troupe was there and it was great.
Right.
And we had a little core of kids and supportive parents who bring you to this or that rehearsal or carpool and such.
Mm-hmm.
And they were all coming to New York for the open call. So A Christmas Carol ran for 10 years at the Garden.
Wow.
It was produced by Radio City.
Wow.
And every year, like, part of their press would be, just a big cattle call audition. It was nothing fancy, but the news outlets would be there and this, that. So the parents, I think her name was Sandy Stalter, if I recall. She said, hey, we're going to bring the kids down. And I was in 8th grade, 7th, 8th grade, and I wanted to miss a social studies test.
Perfect. What better way?
And that's before I was coming into the city really often. So I said,
Right.
I'll go to New York. Let's go.
Yeah.
No pianist. Susan Stroman, Ray Roderick sitting behind the table. And you just had to sing A Christmas Carol.
Wow.
Okay. It's not like I had a rep book or anything.
Yeah.
I sang Silent Night. Great. Thanks. As we're leaving, we heard, is Patrick Dunn still here? Is Patrick Dunn still here? I went back in. Again, no pianist. Can you sing something else? I don't know. And I had done... My biggest role to date was Oliver at Forestburg Playhouse.
Wow.
Which is close to Port Jervis.
Yeah.
And so I sang Where's Love? And then a week later, they called my house because I didn't have an agent. I had no nothing. And I think I had heard at the time that out of the 10-year run, I was the only child hired out of the cattle call. And so I was a swing my first year.
No way.
Yeah, and then bumped up to principal the second year, and you do it. Basically, you can do the show until you hit puberty.
Wow.